All right, you guys, it's LaQuisha here, and I'm the founder of the Strawberry Lit magazine. We have been published for 4 years. 2016 December was the very first issue. And I want to thank you so much for being here and participating in what I have going on with the magazine. And I want to say that if you're here for the interview slash authors to know feature, I want to tell you a few things that you must know or must need in order to be a part of the magazine. I strongly suggest that you visit the website, look through all the pages, flip through a couple of magazines if you're able to purchase a magazine. That way you're able to get a feel and a chance to see how the magazine is printed or published and everything. So with the authors to know or interview section, what that means is that I will need an author photo and an author bio of you where I can be able to know who I'm talking to as well as what kind of interview questions to ask you. So an author photo that I am looking for is a photo that is very high resolution and is about 300 DPI or more. It doesn't have to be taken with a professional camera or anything like that. You can also take it with your cell phone or something like that, but you need some very good lighting. And I would definitely say inside lighting is not always the best lighting. Natural light inside of a building is good, but really good lighting, bright lighting, sun lighting, natural lighting, things of that nature would be very, very good. I don't look for selfies whenever I'm looking to put someone in a magazine. I don't want a selfie photo. I want it to be a really, really good photo of yourself. Don't send me a cropped photo as well. Those are hard to work with when I'm trying to lay out the pages for the magazine. So don't send a cropped photo or anything like that as well. So just get somewhere with some really good lighting and take some really good photos. I don't look for photos where you're sitting on couches or where there's like a lot of shadowy in the background because the photo is grainy and blurred. I can't use photos like that. So some people send stuff like that and I kind of have to access it again because the background to that is very, very blurry. It takes away, it's very dull. It takes away from the person in the photo. And when you print this and put it on paper, it doesn't kind of show you in your best lighting. It can be very blurred, it can be pixelated, and not show up so well in print. I would definitely recommend taking some very nice photos. Also, if you take a photo and your face is dark and covered and you really can't see your face, those are hard to work with as well because once you begin to print, because of the dark shadowing around your face, the printing will be even darker. So therefore it'd be hard to see your face. So those are just a few tips of things that I recommend on the photo side. When it comes to your bio, what I recommend and things that I'm looking for in a bio is a bio that is at least third person, okay? And it has to showcase who you are. Who you are, where you're from, where you're going, what is something about you that you do, your accomplishment. I want to see who you are so that way I know what questions that I need to ask. So when I know what questions to ask, it's easier for me to use your bio to go off of that. Also, another thing that comes with our interviews will be a phone recorded interview. So there are times where I will call and we'll set up a time and I will do a recorded interview with you. I do like those best. Those are some really, really great interviews. It's really good to get to know people that way. So your interview will be one of two things. I will either send you a few questions based off the bio in our conversation, as well as ask a few questions via phone. So just look for some things like that to come about. And right now with what we're doing, we're taking these interviews. There is no specific issue that you are set to be in. First come, first serve. I'm only looking for a select number per magazine. So once that number has been filled along with the purchases, anything after that that has been purchased will go into my next issue. I will let you guys know what issue you are going to be in when the issue and the time comes. But just about everyone who purchases to be in the magazine will go in any magazine at any given moment. So what we're doing now is building magazines for the 2 to 3 that I have set up. All right, so first come, first serve, get to the first issue, the first come, first serve. After that, we'll get into the second issue and things like that. All right, so I hope that I have been able to answer a few of your questions. Just be on the lookout for me to reach out to you guys who are purchasing for your interview spaces to get further details from you, as well as you are able to ask me questions as well. Also, with this interview, I just want to let you know before I go, you will get a copy of any magazine that you are in. You will get an ad space to promote yourself or your particular upcoming book or a collection of books. I do not make these ads. I will look for you to send me an ad promoting who you are or what project you have coming up or that's available. All right. And so you'll get the interview. So those are all the things that come with the interview process. Now, I have /author to know. Now, I don't think anyone has ever asked what that means yet, but I want to let you know. Author to know basically is a part inside of the magazine where maybe someone didn't get into that particular issue, but they're coming into an upcoming issue or they're from a past issue. Then I will set aside a page for them with a little bit of their bio telling you this is someone you should know and go look for. So that is another feature, and it comes along with the interviews. That's why your author photo and your bio is so important, because it could show up in either one of those spots, in Authors to Know or an interview. If you show up in our Authors to Know, you will also receive a copy of that magazine as well. All right, so I hope I have been helpful to you guys. Any other questions that you may have, please go through our facts page at the top of the menu and see if any of your questions can be answered there. If not, you can reach out to us on social media.